This is the second problem from Objective 5. Which inequality describes the value of a in the graph of y equals ax squared plus bx plus c? If this equation models the height of the section of the roller coaster shown below. Okay, looking at the answers, I see they want either a between -1 and 0, a less than -1, a greater than 0, or a less than 0. And remember, the a is the coefficient of the x squared. They're not worried about the b or c at all. So we will be looking at a simple equation, just y equals ax squared. We'll just ignore the b and c. So if a is between -1 and 0, some possible numbers would be, it's going to have to be negative because it's less than 0, and it's going to have to be bigger than -1. So we'll just say -0.5, -1/2. That would be something that would fit in there. Here a is less than -1, so let's just choose, let a be -2. Here a is greater than 0, so we could put 1 or 2. And here a is less than 0, so say -1 or -2. Those are choices, or things that we can look at. So let me bring up a calculator. We'll just use this one. Let's just look at our first one first. We were going to let a be -1/2. So -0.5x raised to the second power. And remember, the caret just means raised to the second power. So when I graph it, I get a parabola and it opens down. Looking back at our answer, we know it's going to open up. So I'm going to say that one is out. So the next one we'll use a to be -2. So we'll do -2x raised to the second power. And again, we get a parabola. It's more narrow than the last one, but it still opens down, and we don't want it to open down, so he's out. On C, a is greater than 0, and we could use either one of these or many others, so we'll do that. Let's say 1x squared, 1x raised to the second power. And there it is. It's nice. It opens up. It's parabola. And we know we want ours to open up. Let's look at the 2x squared just to see what happens. Again, it opens up. It's a little narrower because the a, as the absolute value of a increases, my parabola narrows because it gets steeper. It's kind of like slope. So this answer so far is looking like a good option. So this is okay. Now let's look at the -1 and the -2. Let's see, -x squared. There it is, in kind of a blue color, opens down. So when a is negative, it appears to open down. And -2x squared. Oh, we already have it. It's this one right here. So let's remove these other ones, just we're getting kind of full. And there it is, opening down. So that does not work. And we found our answer. A is greater than 0. Remember that A determines if it's going to open up or down, and it determines how wide or narrow your parabola is.